Hello, thanks for joining me today for my latest video unboxing. This one is a bit of a double-edged sword because at this time I was supposed to be unboxing Resident Evil 7 Collector's Edition, the UK version. Well, as it happens last night, I got an email from Game to say that my item wouldn't be arriving due to them receiving stock damaged. Now, I find it difficult to believe that every single one of them were damaged. Apparently there's a fault with a chimney falling off from a mansion. It could very well be the case, but considering I've seen unboxings from official channels such as Capcom, for example, theirs doesn't seem to be damaged, so I'm guessing maybe a large batch were and some weren't. So it would have been great to maybe send it out. If it was faulty, I could send it back. But in the email, they didn't even give us an option or even say, look, we haven't got stock, but we will be expecting stock soon. And if or when they do get them in, we get first refusal. But no, flat out got cancelled, getting refunded. We are getting £10 reward points, but I wish I'd just sent it out anyway. At least give us the option to, or let us know that we were priority should they get a better batch in stock. But as it happens, that isn't the case. They did still send out this Steelbook edition, which, to be fair, I've got £10, I'm getting, should I say, I haven't got it yet, £10 reward points. I bought this as a bundle done by Game, where it's got the Steelbook edition and the Collector's edition for 150, where the Collector's edition's 100 quid in its own, this is 50 quid in its own, 55 quid in its own, so I saved a fiver also having this one once I get refunded my £100, which I'm still waiting for. But I did find it last night that GameStop in Ireland were stocking Collector's Edition, so I managed to get it in there and they've sold out now. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they don't have a faulty batch too, because I've fucking saved it for months to buy this Collector's Edition. Sold shitloads on eBay, so please GameStop come through. I'm still waiting for my order from GameStop in the US dispatch, because I've also got the US version on pre-order, so fingers crossed that one fucking goes through too. But anyway, enough of my rambling. So I thought, well, I've got this item today, I might as well at least unbox the Steelbook edition, and hopefully if I do get my collector's editions, I'll be able to upload those to my channel as well. So let's have a look. Right, so it's a traditional Steelbook. You've got your Resident Evil art there on the front, and there's some screenshots at the back of the mansion. There's Jack Baker, and there's some shotguns, some ammo. Obviously it's one player, 25 gig storage it takes up, and then your usual remote play, 1080p, dual shot, la-di-da-di-ya. And obviously if you've got it on the PS4, and if you own a PSVR, the whole game is playable using the PSVR. Now, I'm not too sure how well that would work, because I found out games like, I don't know, for example, Until Dawn Rush of Blood, which is reviewed on the website to write for, Push Start Play. That worked great, because it is on the rails, almost like Case of the Dead, but a roller coaster. That was a fantastic game, loved that game. But I've also got Rise of the Tomb Raider, and I played the VR mission in that. And you have two options. You can either have it so when you move around Lyra's mansion, you can teleport from point to point by looking at an area, pressing X, and should effectively jump to it, which felt restricted, but I didn't feel sick at all. But you can also have the option where you can use a PSVR and move around freely, as you would do if you was playing a Tomb Raider game with a control pad on the telly as normal. And that one, within about 10 or 20 seconds, it made me feel sick. And that's the only game to do it. Now, I know Resident 7 in the PSVR, you don't teleport, you move around freely as you would do if you're playing the game normally. So I'm going to try it in PSVR. I hope it doesn't make me feel sick, but I know whether or not you feel sick playing a certain game all comes down to the individual at hand. So fingers crossed. I do want to try it in the PSVR, and hopefully it won't make me feel sick. Right, let's get this bad boy open. I always can pick up the top when there's a fucking seal always down the bottom. you can peel off, which is a hell of a lot easier. So it's got a radiator sleeve. And that takes off the screenshots on the back as well. So let's take this off. And there we go. We've got a door from a Baker Mansion on the back. And on the front, there's obviously the logo we've already seen. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. From what I can tell as well, I've avoided spoilers for this game. And it seems to be getting very good reviews. Right. Let's hide my DLC code. So in this edition, you get the survival pack action set, which includes some solid fuel, a special grenade, a lockpick, some traditional resi herbs, gunpowder, which presumably obviously can make your own ammo, I guess like you could do in Resi 3, and some magnum ammo. That's awesome. And also you unlock Madhouse mode, which I think is a higher difficulty. Nothing on the back. Yeah, there you go. Madhouse difficulty level lock. So there you go. Okay, this DLC. Use a spell box to add the contents to your inventory. This can only be used once. Okay. I know Deus Ex did that with Human Revolution, no Mankind Divided, where you had some pre-ordered DLC and you can only use it once during a campaign. Okay, that sucks if that's the case. You can only use it once, rather than you can use it once in that playthrough, restart up another playthrough and use it again. Okay, that's a bit lame. Health warnings, blah 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 blah. There's a disc, which seems to have like an old TV static design on the case. I won't go too close because the camera I'm using hasn't got particularly good autofocus, so, but I'm sure you can make that out anyway. And in the middle, we've got a box art, which concept art, which I guess you probably would have seen around already quite a lot, of the Baker family having a fantastic meal together. And you may recognise that fella there, tied and gagged. That's Andre, which we saw in the playable demo. So he's not looking particularly great there, and not that he'd want to eat that food, but with his mouth being gagged, it's not going to be much of a meal for him. Chances are he's probably going to be the meal. So tough luck, Andre. You shouldn't have fucking walked off, should you? There you go. And that concludes the short but sweet video unboxing. I hope you've enjoyed it. I say it's a shame I haven't got my collector's edition yet. Hopefully I will have both versions within a week or so to unbox. I'm hoping GameStop in the island will dispatch theirs today or tomorrow, and presumably if all goes well from the US one, that should also be dispatched, but it could take a week or two for that to arrive from the US to come here in the UK. So that's it. Really appreciate you joining me for this one. It'd be great if you could hit like on this video, and if you haven't done already, I would love you even more if you'd subscribe to my channel, because it helps out me out immensely. And obviously I'm going to have more Resident Evil stuff and playthroughs up on my channel, so you won't miss out on that. So thank you, and until next time my friends, peace out.